Welcome to the Lighthouse Early Learning Center, and thank you for considering us a home away from home for your little treasure. Today we will have the opportunity to walk you through our school virtually and show you all the great amenities we have to offer that would support children's growth and learning throughout each exciting milestone they will achieve. We are located at the outskirts of the residential area, close proximity to the VA hospital, across the street in West Roxbury on the corner of Spring Street and Marl Street. Bus route 36 and 52 stop right in front of our building. As we are fully owned and operated by the local Baptist church, we benefit from a large private parking lot off the street, which gives you a peace of mind that your child can be safely dropped off and picked up without rush. Let's begin our tour at the school's main entrance. The property is constantly under video surveillance, and the cameras relevant to the center's operation can be monitored live in the office as well as all the classrooms. This way, we can determine who is ringing the doorbell before giving access and get quick overview of all the rooms. In order to enter the building, each parent or guardian who regularly does drop off and pick up will be supplied with a key fob to grant access within operation hours. If you forgot your key fob, just ring the doorbell and one of our administrators will buzz you in remotely once they recognize you over the camera monitor. Welcome! Please step inside. Our center consists of 6 groups, 2 for each age group: infants, toddlers, and preschool. Our infant program is in the new wing of the building to the right, and all other classrooms are down the hall on the left, together with the director's office, lavatories, commercial kitchen, as well as the indoor play area. The QR codes on the wall are the first sign of our virtual Bright Wheel application that starts the drop-off or pick-up routine and creates records for all the parties involved when the child arrives or leaves the center, which can be very helpful for parents at times. The Bright Wheel application that is downloaded onto your mobile smartphone simplify your communication with your child teachers and give you updates over the course of the day to the extent that you prefer. More about that later. The tuition box in this back wall is one option for you to use when paying weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly. The other option is through our Bright Wheel mobile app. Moving along into our infant hallway, you can see a shelf where each baby will have their own labeled compartment to store extra clothing and anything else they may need throughout the day. Along the wall, we have the open space for baby carriers and diaper bags to be stored until pickup, and each child has a designated space if needed. Here in Infant 1, we are certified for up to 7 babies per day, and each infant has their own label crib. Infant 2 is certified for 3 infants per day at this time, also with their own cribs. We have a beautiful mirror and mat here where the babies can practice their social, emotional, cognitive, and motor skill playing with other children and the teachers. We have a fridge in each infant room to store any milk the babies will need throughout the day, and each child will have their own designated area. The whiteboard is usually where we keep our notes from the parents for a quick glance because the infants are cared for according to their individual schedule and needs. The Bright Wheel app makes communicating with the teachers or admins as simple as texting, and you will have the daily reports at the tip of your finger in one place. Once we enter the toddler classrooms, you will notice that the children are introduced to a child-sized furniture to eat at and play comfortably. In this classroom, they begin to seek independence, so the shelves are low enough that the toddlers will be able to reach age-appropriate toys and activities which appeal to them. In the toddler rooms, you will also see that teachers begin to introduce circle time or whole group lessons. For this, we have large rugs where children are encouraged to come visit and express their ideas while listening to songs and interacting with stories alongside their friends and teachers. In these classrooms, we have custom-built cupboards in the room where extra clothing, lunch boxes, and blankets can be kept. We have a hand-washing sink in between the two classrooms where children can wash their hands throughout the day as needed. Close to the classrooms of the toddlers and young preschoolers is our bathroom for the kids. The area is commercially designed to allow for both privacy and safety at the same time. No child can get locked into a stall. The teacher helps as needed, since toilet training is a very important step to independence. When it's time to wash our hands, we move over to the sink area. While one sink is a wheelchair accessible, two sinks have reclining pedestals for children to reach the height of the countertop safely. The sinks looks like regular sinks, but they are located extra close to the edge of the countertop to make independent hand washing fun, not a struggle. We get to our two preschool classrooms, one room for the young preschoolers and one for the older preschoolers, as their abilities and interests differ a lot at that age. Both rooms have bright colors and fun activities that are rotated monthly and geared towards the need and interest of the children. For this tour, we will visit preschool 2. Each child has their own cubby for extra clothes, lunch, backpacks, etc. Children also have their own assigned buckets for daily art and writing supply provided by the lighthouse and labeled in the bucket within the art shelf. At this age, the schedule gets more structured, and the children will have the daily circle time on the rug, where they will also be introduced to age-appropriate curriculum, which will prepare them for kindergarten. These children have a dramatic play area and multiple tables set up to explore the educational domain and learn new skills and subjects daily. The walls are decorated with their artwork and various accomplishments to instill confidence in our learners as they explore new concepts and subjects daily. Here at the Lighthouse, we have a full functioning kitchen that is accessible to our staff, and teachers are encouraged to take advantage of these amenities when planning cooking projects for children to promote the learning of measurements, healthy habits, science, and positive social interactions. We also have a commercial dishwasher that is used daily to properly and safely sanitize toys used by the children to ensure cleanliness and reduce the spread of germs. This is our gym, where children come to partake in gross motor play each day, and is perfect for days when the New England weather does not allow for outside play. Here, the children can participate in activities planned by the teachers that require ample room, or come to get a change of scenery while playing with the age-appropriate gross motor toys, such as cars and trikes. We also use this room for our family nights and holiday functions, where you are invited to come join us and socialize with other families within the Lighthouse community. Here, our playground has been built with the consideration of multiple age groups. The ground is not made of wood chips, but rather recycled rubber mulch, which makes for a more comfortable, gentler atmosphere, keeping the children's safety in mind. The gate to our playground is always locked, and only the classroom teachers and directors have access to the keys to the playground. Here, the toddlers and preschoolers can enjoy fresh air and partake in gross motor and social emotional play safely. In the summertime, we like to secure an area of the parking lot with gates and enjoy some water play and chalk painting. Infants also come to the parking lot to watch the older children from a safe distance or take a walk around the block exploring the surrounding scenery. We have 2 buggy strollers able to fit 4 children, and teachers typically take the children outside at least once a day if the weather permits. So, this is it! Thank you so much for taking the time to explore our school, and we hope that you love it as much as we do. Please feel free to reach out with any questions you may have to our administrative team at director@lighthouseelc.com.